I'm Nancy Duff. I'm recently retired Associate Professor of Christian Ethics at Princeton Seminary, and I was the lecturer at St. Columba's in 2015, where I talked about physician-assisted death. For my husband, David Mertz, and I, it was the trip of a lifetime. And then in 2016, David was invited to be the St. Columba's lecturer. And so we had the trip of a lifetime 2 years in a row. The first time we were there, we stayed with Chunky and Elvina. Chunky's sudden death a few months later still takes my breath away when I think about him. But we feel incredibly privileged to have been able to become friends with Chunky and with Elvina. The second year, we met Alistair and Joanne and their incredible children, Samantha and Matthew, and we stayed with Carl and Dale in their beautiful home. The 2 years we were there, we were able to go to Thorny Bush. We're incredibly grateful to Arnold and Iris for making that happen. We had a bus tour of Johannesburg. We went to Stellenbosch and made wonderful friends at the university. We went to Cape Town and we had a tour of Robben Island. For all the things that we did, I want to highlight two things that I've taken away with me and thought about over these years. One was the incredible hospitality that we encountered when we were there. Chunky and Elvina made us feel like we had known them all our lives. People invited us into their homes for dinner and had us out to meals. And when we were leaving, people we only knew because they were in the congregation or we had chatted with them after church said to us, "Next time you're here, you need to come and stay with us." So they were already welcoming us back. The little we experienced of South African culture, it seemed to us that hospitality is simply sewn into the fabric of the culture. The second thing that I want to highlight is how impressed I was with the church's sense of mission and outreach. We know about the Christmas Bazaar. You feed hundreds of people on Christmas Day. You support schools in other countries, and you take care of each other. I think the church's mission includes taking care of members as well as people outside its walls, and you do both. Every church, everywhere, faces challenges. I don't know what challenges St. Columba's is experiencing now, but I do hope that you know that you have reason to celebrate this anniversary. You are an incredible church. We couldn't be there with this year, but we hope that in the next year or two, we can come back and see everybody again. And in the meantime, we wish you all the best.